So, as some of you may know, Sounds of the South is coming up this weekend. We have two executives of Sounds of the South, Tyler Kelly and Daniel Nera, with us here today. Hey guys, how are you guys doing today?
Very well, how are you doing?
Good. Okay, so tell me, what is Sounds of the South? I've never been before, so I want to know everything about it.
So Sounds of the South is a 2-night bar crawl music festival, and what that means is that we take over all the bars downtown and we put 2 bands in each of the bars for each night. So there'll be a band going on at 10 p.m. and then another band going on at 12 p.m. And so there's about music for about 3 to 4 hours.
Okay.
And then the whole purpose behind Sounds of the South is to raise money for Central State Hospital Redevelopment Authority.
Right.
And that's a state agency whose purpose is to redevelop the buildings at Central State and open them up for local entrepreneurs. So they want to stimulate the local economy of Milledgeville.
That's pretty cool.
And yeah, so we try to help them with that effort by donating 10% of our proceeds. Last year we were able to donate about $1,500, and this year we're shooting for about $3,000. So that's what we're on right now.
That's a lot. Oh my goodness. Okay, so tell me, what type of music will be featured? Will it be rock?
I'll let Tyler answer
country?
That question.
What are we doing?
We try really hard to bring a variety of genres, which I think we definitely succeeded this year. I mean, we have everything from indie rock to jam to folky blues to synth pop. So it's really it's a lot of different genres, and I think that's what's so cool about the festival is that you go from bar to bar all night, and it's just so many different sounds, so many different genres.
That's pretty cool. I can't wait. I'm excited. Okay, so how do you guys prep for the festival? What do you do?
Well, that's a pretty big question. I would say the first thing that we do is that once we have all the people who are going to be involved, the executive committee, we get together and we look for a vision.
Okay.
So we look for a direction that we want to go with the festival. Do we want to do a 1-day festival? Do we want to do a 2-day festival? Do we want to shut down the streets? Obviously that's the goal, but the logistics behind that it's a little more complicated than it seems, so we're still trying to work on that. And after we have the vision in place, we then move forward with getting the bands, the booking process underway.
Right.
Once we have all the bands and the contracts with the bars downtown, we can then focus on how we can make it more of a festival vibe, because since we are a bar crawl and since we are downtown, it's kind of hard to emit that festival vibe. But we try shooting for that with different little things. We have raffles and different activities for the students to get involved with.
Oh, that's pretty cool. Yeah. What can we win at the raffles, or what can we expect?
Well, Luma is one of our sponsors, and they will be raffling off about, I think, 4 latex pillows that have a value of $120. So
seriously?
Some pretty cool and comfortable pillows.
Okay.
So we do that. Yeah, koozies too. We raffle off koozies and t-shirts.
Okay. Oh yeah, we love t-shirts here at Georgia College. T-shirts are a big one.
Yeah.
So Tyler, how do you prep for it? I know one of your bands is in it, and what's your band name?
We're called Good Thoughts.
Okay. And how long have you been in the band?
So we've been a band for 2 years now.
Okay.
But so basically, I prep year round. I go to a ton of shows all year, and I basically just listen to different bands, and I try to pick bands for the lineup who I think are genuine bands and in music for the right reasons, who are good people and play good music. So it's definitely a year-round thing for me. I mean, I can't really go to a show anymore without having in the back of my head
I got you.
Could these bands play with the festival? So, but it's fun. I mean, it's a lot of fun.
It's good. You enjoy something that you love doing. Yeah. So, okay. So one more question before we wrap up. So what motivated you to be in a band, Tyler? And then what motivated you to be president of Sounds of the South?
Okay, yeah, you can go ahead and answer that first.
I've always just loved music. I kind of found music growing up, and amongst a lot of things that I did, it was one of the things that just stuck with me.
Right.
And so that made me. I've played guitar my whole life, and so that made me want to be a band, and just music in general just really pulls me towards these type of events.
Right.
So just my love for music really.
That's good. And what about you?
Well, this is my second year with Sounds of the South. I came on last year as a freshman. And one thing that I noticed when I got to Georgia College was that there's a big gap between the community of Georgia College and the community of Milledgeville. And so I saw Sounds of the South as a pretty big opportunity to not necessarily bridge that gap, because that's a big quest there, but try tried seeing if we can begin to bridge that gap, and then one day finally be on, with good standing with the community and get them more involved with the activities that we're having on the college, and maybe having students get more involved with the activities that the community is hosting, like maybe certain 5Ks or different things like that.
Right.
And so I just saw Sounds of the South as a really cool opportunity to try doing that, and I love music, so I just figured it was a no-brainer.
Well, that's good. Yeah, it's easy for you guys to do it. It's your passion, your ambition. But thank you for being here today. We're excited for Sounds of the South. I'm excited. You guys got me motivated to go, so thank you.
Awesome. Thank you, guys.